Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? So today we're gonna do two different things, okay? So my foster dog Mills, through the Wolf Project Rescue, he is going to start doing touch, and that's another form of life skills that he's gonna need. And the first one was to get it, so that's a bonding moment. And then Liam, my other foster dog, through the Wolf Project Rescue, we are going to refine his kennel techniques so he can jump into the kennel and not fear the kennel. You know, because I start him on that when I first get him, and I don't want him to be afraid of it, and I want him to walk into it on his own. So we are going to start working on two different things today. So let's start going this morning. Good morning, everybody. This is my foster dog, Mills. Isn't he gorgeous? Come on, say hi to the camera. Hi to the camera. So today we are going to teach you guys life skills. I call them life skills. Everybody else calls them different things, but I like life skills. Life skills are things that they need to know as just as a base. Okay, just like the Get It game you guys all watched, where I'm just throwing the treat and I'm not giving him any cues or anything like that. That is just the beginning of the base, right? Because I want him to keep on coming back to me. Well, now this is another part of the skills level that they need to know. This helps them refocus back onto you and always onto you, so they will always bond with you, right? Yeah, he says right. So we're going to teach him touch. So right now I'm just going to, if he just looks at my hand, remember we do the treats above. We don't do it like next hand and he's automatically giving me the touch. That's awesome. Touch. And I'm just throwing the treat into my hand again. Touch. You could use items like touch. I start with my hand all the time before I move on to a stick. A lot of people do touch sticks or something like that, some other equipment. Touch. But I want him to get my scent, right? Touch. There we go. We're throwing it. And I'm going to move it above. Mills, touch. Yes. See, it's still coming from my hand. And if you notice, he's looking at this hand, right? So this hand is always going to be right behind me. So he will only see the one with no treats. But at the beginning with, if you're teaching your dog touch, you're going to put your treat in between your fingers, like this. You're going to put your thumb right there, and you're going to tell him touch. And that's the very beginning stage of touch. Do this again, between your fingers. And this causes them to lick the treat out. It might be gross after a while. But if you go and say touch and you're giving them their treats, and this is throughout this whole time of teaching your dog, if you go and put your treat like this, like an alligator mouth, they are going to be more mouthy. That's where you're going to get that biting finger things, and you're going to get more ouchy. You're going to yank your hand back. You're going to freak out your puppy. You're going to freak out your foster dog or your brand new dog that you have. So you always go like this. And this is the beginning stages of everything, right? So I want him to touch. He's licking the fingers. So now we're going to go touch, and we're going to go like this, right? So one more time, we're going to touch, and there you go. And we're going to go on to our other foster dog, Liam. and we're going to practice on kennel work. Normally, like I always tell you guys, that I don't usually train my dogs for 3 days when I get them, but there's one thing I start their training with. Is usually the next day I get them, because I usually get them like at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Take my dogs for a walk as a pack walk. I don't care what time it is. If I get my dog from transport, my foster dog from transport, they are going to go to a walk. Stretch their legs, get them familiar with the area, let them relieve themselves because they're all pent up. I don't want to like have them hold their bladder until like who knows when and then have an accident. I want them to know that they're safe, that this is their area. We go for a walk. It helps me understand who they are, if they're a puller, if they're aggressive, if they're going to lay down on the climbs. It just gives me the first day impression as they're walking with me, how they're going to be and stuff like this. But the next day after they have their breakfast, they're able to do another, actually we do a pack walk before breakfast all the time. They do their pack walk, they eat, they go outside, they get supervised, they get a line attached to them, and then I start training them with the kennel. And this is behind the scenes of you guys, so you guys really don't see that part. But I don't like shoving my dog into a kennel. I don't like shoving my foster dog into a kennel, and I do not like coaxing my foster dog out of a kennel. So we work on the skills of the kennel work, of going into the kennel and out of the kennel. So let's go and start working on Liam, so you guys can see the real beginning of it. I know I did kennel training with you guys before, but now you guys can see how I do it with the foster dogs. He's about 7 months old, and so you want to make sure you start slowly. So let's go get Liam. Let's just start the process of him really getting to know that his kennel is safe and he could come and go as he pleases. I have a baby gate like this one right here. I'm going to show you real quick. Oh, you can actually see it. So if you see it right there, there's the baby gate. There's baby gates all over my house, which we will talk about tomorrow's episode, why I have baby gates everywhere. But let's go get Liam real quick so we could start the process of him feeling comfortable about being in the kennel and not just going into the kennel for nighttime. So let's go get him. Hi guys, this is my foster dog Liam. He's brand new. He was an emergency situation, so we took him in. Yay! He's an awesome puppy. He's only 7 months old. So when I got him, we did a pack walk and everything like that. And then he went into the kennel. But you guys really don't like forcing the dog in the kennel or shoving them or trying to pull them out. I actually do behind the scenes on the first, hey, ready, get it. I go and train them already automatically, so when I show you videos, they're already somewhat already trained, because I just don't want that kind of stress on them. I want them to know that if they're stressed out, if they need a break, they could go into their own little kennels and take a break from people, from situations, from other dogs, or if they're just plain tired. Get it! So he's been wonderful about going into the kennel. I had to work pretty much a few days worth of sessions to get him in there so he's comfortable to go in by himself. So I'm very proud of him. Liam, get it! So this is normally what you will see with him. Him. Good job. Kennel up. There you go. And lay. And we're still learning. But this is a skill number 1 exercise. You always have the touch exercise, and you also have the kennel exercise. And that is part of the skill 1. It's a survival skill. So let's go on And we are going to go and grab Mills again. And then we are going to try something new with Liam here after he takes his little break and playtime with me. You all see me play with them and stuff like that. So we're not going to show you 3 times of me playing with them. But we're going to go and grab Mills again. Let's continue with his touch. End it right there. Grab Liam, and we are going to introduce him to the climb. So that's going to be something new for you guys. So let's keep on going. Okay guys, this is Mills. We're going to start refining his touch method. So we're going to go touch. Yes, good boy. So we're going to bring it over here, touch. Again. Let's see if we can start making him move around. He seems like he just wants to stay in one spot. You notice that? Touch. There we go. Remember, I just want him to focus my hands. Touch. And he gets his treats this way. Touch. And if you notice he started paying attention to my treat hand, right? Touch. So I'm making sure my treat hand goes over his head so he doesn't see where it's coming from. Touch. Touch. Good job. All right, so we're all done with his playtime, his time. Yep. Good jackpot. Whoa, good save. You're so good. Isn't he so brave? He almost lost balance, but he got himself. So we got a little bit of jackpot. So I'm going to get him on the ground. We're going to finish with our playtime, and then we're going to go and get Liam again. So we'll grab Liam, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey, let's go play out here. Come on, down here. Okay, so this is something new for Liam here. He's never been on a climb. So we're going to reward him for every time he touches the climb. That's a good reward. Get it! And we're going to throw it away. Good. And then get it! Remember, you always say get it before you throw the treat. So what I'm trying to do is why I'm luring him in that direction. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't have this as a backer, so then he wouldn't want to get up on the climb. So I'm trying to do a lure at the same time. If he goes forward, come on. And he says no, but it's okay. We talk about patience, right? Okay, get it. We always talk about how we have to patience. But I don't want him to feel threatened by, oh, I'm being blocked by a wall or anything else. Come on. There's a jackpot. Come on. Oh, he's stretched. He's hearing distractions. Come on. Gonna reach. I'm gonna give it to him for the reach and get it. And we're gonna lure again. Remember, I'm gonna end it when he gets all four. Come on. You want it? Oh, stretch. Stretch. I know it's so hard to get the distractions. That's Mills. He's a little upset over the fact that he doesn't get to play and somebody else does. So, come on. Oh, you're being cute. Okay, we'll give him for being cute. Ready? Get it. Remember, you can't be frustrated. You can't be pissed off. Okay. Okay, so we're going to still, again, lure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right here. Good. Good boy. So, beknownst to us, we have my Siamese cat up on the baby gate. It kept on distracting us as we're trying to get Liam to go up there. He did really good. He was doing awesome. And then, as we continue to watch, look at what he's doing. This is Mayhem. Mayhem is my 3-year-old Siamese cat. And this was what made foster dog Liam very skeptical about going on to the
Yeah. Now you know what happened.
Come on. We got 2 paws. And now I'm going to be cute and clever. I'm going to go like this. We're going to go like this. There's a bunch of treats. He's going to reach. And there we go. We got the jackpot, right? Good job. Yes, I did kind of sort of cheat. He's a little bit of nervous. Maybe the fact that it's a small square and he's being nervous. So we're going to do this again. Get it! And let's see if we could just get him on as a lure. Again. Come on. Got the tree. Over here. All the way. And we are done. Did you see that? Wasn't that gorgeous? That was simply gorgeous. I think the fact that it's a small box, it's very scary. He doesn't think he could get his whole body on there, but now he knows he can. He didn't reach for this other square, so we did a complete done. You did so good. Yes, you did. Very good. That was very hard for him. Yeah, that's a lot. So we are going to end it now. So Liam and Mills, my 2 foster dogs, say subscribe. Thumbs up, you guys. Comment below. Make some suggestions, some ideas, and if I use yours, I'm going to put your name on it because you're the one who gave me that idea for that video. Till next time, see you tomorrow.